I'm Adrienne Lynch.
And I'm Gina.
We're with the Lynch team at Conway Real Estate.
And today we are highlighting Dogtopia in Gilbert.
Dogtopia is a place where every dog deserves daycare. So let's check it out.
Hi, I want to introduce Tina, who is the owner and founder of Dogtopia in Gilbert. So we're going to be interviewing her right now. Hi. So walk us through a little bit of a day at Doggie Daycare. We came and arrived while the dogs are at nap time, which is amazing. Just tell us about their day.
So when they arrive, we take them back to the playroom. They'll go to a room that is appropriate for their size and their temperament. We take off whatever collar or harness they came in with and put one of ours on. That's because it's going to get chewed on, it's going to get slobbered on. They do get kind of gross, and we can wash ours. So we take whatever they have on, put them in a bin with their name on it. One of our collars goes on, and then they go into whatever playroom that they are assigned to. They play all day. There's a canine coach in there with them all the time, watches for appropriate play, makes sure that everybody's behaving well, redirects if they need to, and they go outside occasionally. They're inside some of the time, but they do rotate outside based on each room. And then from 12 to 2 every day, like you mentioned, we do have nap time. And each dog goes in their own suite or their own home style crate, and they are given their lunch or their snack for the day. They have their blanket. They take a nap, they rest, and then at 2 o'clock when we reopen for the afternoon, they're refreshed, their bellies are full if they had lunch, and they're ready for an exciting afternoon before they go home.
That sounds so amazing. So when you do get a new dog, is there a interview process to see how they are compatible with others, or?
There is. We don't say no to any dog breeds at all. Okay. But each dog comes in, they do an evaluation. We call it a meet and greet. And in that evaluation, we introduce them to different temperaments of dogs, different genders, high energy, low energy, and see how that goes in a small contained room. It's called an evaluation room. Before they ever go out into the play area. So things have to go well in this small controlled space before they're in the room with the other dogs. And we watch them for a while, take notes. We do have a scoring system. So they do have to pass. We have all breeds here: Huskies, Dobermans, Rottweilers, Pits, just absolutely everything. But they do have to play nicely with others. If they don't do well, they don't stay.
Okay, so now tell us first of all, how did Dogtopia start? What made you decide to open it?
So Dogtopia is a franchise, and it was founded in 2002. We were, I think, in the 80th one to open. We were only 4th in the valley. The reason, or how I found Dogtopia, was we have 2 dogs of our own, and I couldn't in this area find anywhere close to being good enough for them to go. They either got sick or, came home smelling yucky, various things. And so a friend of ours had told us about Dogtopia. I had never heard of them before. And we got home from that vacation. I got on the computer, Googled them, hit the franchise button for information, and literally never looked back. They have got standards and protocols and cleaning protocols that I didn't even realize I needed to have standards for. It's just, they do a great job. All the behaviors are put in place by a dog behaviorist out of San Diego. We have a biochemist on staff. We have a vet on staff, or that we can call at any time, and great support from the support office.
Well, you can tell you truly love it. When I hear you talk about Dogtopia, it just is amazing. You always light up and talk about all the different dogs that deserve to come to daycare. And it's interesting because now so many people that live in the valley do tend to have small yards. They work a lot. So it is kind of that trend of you need to start thinking about what to do with your dog.
Right. And dogs are a pack animal. They're a social animal. And it always just makes me so sad when we'll have a dog come in for their evaluation and they've never even seen another dog or never been around one. And oftentimes they literally don't know what to do. And that just breaks my heart. But they get to play, they get to burn off some energy. There are some breeds that are just nonstop morning to night.
I have one.
You have one.
Have one.
And so you totally understand. So we give the owner the peace of mind of being able to go to work, not feel bad, and not feel guilty that they're in a crate all day. They're here burning off their energy, and then when they go home at night, they're relaxed. They're maybe sleeping on the couch while you're watching TV. It's not you get home from a long day of work and still have to play ball with a dog for 2 hours. They've played all day. They're good and tired when they get home.
Oh, that sounds so amazing. Tell us a little bit about what else do you offer here at this facility?
So we're primarily a daycare, but we do offer boarding as well. Right now it's a big boarding time with 4th of July coming up. We have so many more boarders even coming in today. We have a full-time groomer on staff. She does an amazing job. And then the daycare.